is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information Victor. Leeds Bradford Airport, information Victor. 1750 Zulu. Arriving and departing runway 32. Wind 260 at 17. Visibility 10. Sky conditions, scattered at 1300 feet. Broken at 1900 feet. Temperature 7. Dew point 0. QNH 1006. Transition level 70. Taxiway resurfacing in progress, expect minor delays around the north ramp. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if traffic service is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information Victor. Leeds Bradford Airport.
Clearance on request, stand by. Chanex 4 November Whiskey, cleared to Jersey via the Dopec 3 Whiskey departure. Expect runway 32. Initial climb to 4,000 feet, departure on 134.58 squawk 4541. Chanex 4 November Whiskey, read back correct. Tower is on 120.305 safe flight, sir.
Boarding requested.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback. Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted. Locking gear.
Hi, the security and safety checks are all done. Are we good to start boarding? Thanks.
Are you ready for the departure brief? Go ahead. Okay, it's going to be a standard pushback and start off the stand. Taxi route will be assigned by ATC. It will be a left seat takeoff, using derated thrust. Anti-ice will be
Passengers
off.
bus
Above
is
80
coming.
knots will reject for fire, engine failure, loss of control or wind shear. The crew member noticing the abnormality will clearly state the problem. I will call reject or continue. If the decision is to reject, I will close the thrust levers and disengage auto throttle. Observe and apply maximum braking, raise free brakes, and apply maximum amount of reverse thrust consistent with the conditions, and bring the aircraft to a complete stop on the runway. Stow the speed brake and set the parking brake and advise the cabin. This is the captain speaking. Remain seated, remain seated. I'll then perform any necessary memory items or checklists as appropriate. If an evacuation is required,
Passengers boarding
I'll
started.
initiate the evacuation checklist. In the event of an engine failure after V-run, we will continue takeoff, rotate at VR, call positive rate, gear up, and cancel the master caution. There will be no other calls below 400 feet. At 400 feet, I'll call for the roll mode, then call confirm the failure. If required, we'll perform any necessary memory items, climb at V2 to V2 plus 20 to 1000 feet AFL or TACA, whichever is higher. Retract flaps on the schedule. When flaps have been retracted and at or above flaps up maneuver speed, call for level change if VNAV is not engaged. Set maximum continuous thrust and call for the appropriate emergency checklist. If they are above our maximum landing weights, we're okay to make an immediate return. The departure routine will be via ATC assigned SID, comply with all the published speed and altitude restrictions. No noise abatement procedures required. Flight directors are on. Mine is master, yours is slave. Navigation radios are set, the NOTAMs and the aircraft defect log have been reviewed. Any questions, comments, concerns?
No questions.
Departure brief complete.
Hello and welcome on board this Jet2.com and Jet2 Holidays flight.
Please find your seat quickly and only put pre-approved tagged luggage into the overhead locker. Small bags must be put underneath the seat in front of you, along with any glass bottles. And make sure the aisle and exit areas are nice and clear. If you need a hand, we'll be happy to help. Have a lovely flight.
That feeling when I'm all alone. So please don't make me wait, 'cause I don't wanna break. No, I don't wanna fall. When you're next to me, content I'm not afraid to be. You don't make me wait and never let me break. You never let me fall. Darling, hold my hand.
Monitor radar display.
Glide slope.
Go around. Wind
Pull
shear
up.
ahead.
Wind shear.
ahead.
Wind shear.
ahead.
Wind shear. Terrain. Terrain. Pull up.
Airspeed low. Airspeed low.
Sink rate. Pull up. Terrain. Pull up. Don't sink.
Ladies
Don't
and
sink.
gentlemen, boys and
Too
girls,
low. Terrain.
welcome on board this
Too low.
Jet2
Gear.
flight.
We want
Too low.
everyone
Flaps.
to enjoy being on board
Too low.
together.
Terrain.
That's why we've created
Glide
zero
slope.
tolerance policy to
Bank
protect
angle.
you and
Bank
us
angle.
from any
Approaching
disruptive behavior.
minimums.
When you
Minimums.
fly, you're governed by a set of
2500.
regulations called the Air Navigation Order.
1000.
So we need to let you know that it's
500.
illegal to be drunk, smoke,
400.
or drink on board. If you've brought any alcohol
300.
with you, you cannot drink
200.
it on this flight. You can only drink alcohol
100.
that's served by us.
We
50.
know you want to relax
30.
and have a nice
20.
time. So let's
10.
enjoy being on board together.
Before you turn your
Wind
phones
shear.
and tablets to flight
Wind
mode,
shear.
you still
Wind
have
shear.
time to download
Too
our
low.
free
Terrain.
Jet2 app.
Caution. Terrain.
TCAS test. Pass.
Hi, here's the fuel slip.
Pre-flight checklist. Oxygen. Tested 100%. Navigation, transfer and display switches. Normal auto. Windows heat on. Pressurization mode selector. Auto. Flight instruments. Heading 002. Altimeter 1006. Parking brake. Engine start levers. Pre-flight checklist completed.
Leeds Tower. Say again.
Would you like to turn the APU on? Starting the APU. Stand by. We got a door light here. Before start checklist.
Annex 1 November Whiskey, say again.
Flight deck door, closed and locked. MCP. Takeoff speeds. CDU pre-flight. Rudder and aileron trim. Taxi and takeoff briefing. Anti-collision light. On before start checklist completed. Check.
Release parking brakes, please.
Annex 4 November Whiskey, startup approved.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
It's time to take you through the safety procedures for our Boeing
Starting engine 2.
737-800. It's very important, so please remove any headphones and listen carefully.
In the seat pocket in front of you, you'll find a safety instruction card.
It has all sorts of safety information, with details about emergency doors and escape routes, oxygen masks, how to use the life jackets, the brace position, and more.
And you'll find even more safety info in our Jet2 magazine. Please be aware of the safety signs in the cabin and follow all instructions given by us.
This plane has 8 emergency exits. These are clearly marked, and we're pointing them out to you now. There are 2 doors at the rear of the cabin, 4 overwing exits in the centre, and 2 doors at the front.
To help you find your way to the exits when there's reduced lighting and visibility, we have extra lighting in the ceiling and in the aisle along
Number
the floor.
2, stable.
Take a look for your nearest exits now, bearing in mind that they may be behind you.
If you need to leave the plane quickly,
Starting
take
engine
off your
1.
shoes or anything that may damage the slide. Leave all luggage behind and go to your nearest usable exit.
If there's a change in cabin pressure, masks like these will appear from the panel above your head. As soon as you see it, pull down to start the flow of oxygen. Breathe normally as you put it over your mouth and nose, then adjust to fit. Make sure you put your own mask on first before helping anyone else. The bag on the mask may not inflate, but rest assured oxygen will still be flowing.
A life jacket can be found in a protective bag under your seat. When told by us,
Please set parking
open the
brake.
bag by pulling the tab, remove it and pull it over your head. Put the strap
Waiting your
around your waist,
confirmation for a good
fasten
engine
at
start.
the
Started,
good
cut out.
showing you,
We have a good engine
and
start.
tighten
You
by
can
pulling
disconnect.
the
Number
tab.
1 stable.
Once you're outside the plane, inflate the life jacket by pulling down on this red toggle. If you need to inflate it more, blow into this tube.
There's also a light and a whistle to help you attract attention.
It's time to fasten your seatbelt. Simply press the two metal ends of your seatbelt together until they click. Then pull the strap to adjust so it's tight and low around your waist. To release your
Unlocking
seatbelt,
gear.
just lift the metal cover.
So you're ready for takeoff. Please make sure your seatbelt is fastened, with your tray table and cup holder folded away, your
Channel
armrests
4 November
down,
Whiskey, can you
and your
repeat
window
that?
blinds fully open. Please check that bags or loose items are safely put under the seat in front of
Tow
you.
truck disconnected.
Thanks for
Bypass
listening.
pin removed.
We'll soon be on our way.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Before taxi checklist. Generators on, probe heat on, anti-ice off, isolation valve. Auto, engine start switches. Continuous, recall. Checked, auto brake, RTO, engine start levers. Flight controls. Ground equipment. Clear, before taxi checklist completed. Clear right.
Channex 4 November Whiskey, runway 32 taxi via Alpha Delta.
Before takeoff checklist. Flaps. Stabilizer trim. Before takeoff checklist completed. Flight deck. Okay, thanks. Captain, the cabin is secure. Okay, cabin crew, take your seats. Clear on the approach. Ready to go.
Chenix 4 November Whiskey, runway 32, winds 260 at 17, cleared for takeoff.
Thrust set. $80 knots. V1, rotate. Positive rate. Gear up. Autopilot on.
Chenix 4 November Whiskey, contact departure on 134.58.
Speed checked.
Chenix 4 November Whiskey, lead departure identified, climb flight level 100.
Flaps 1 set, 1000 to level. 5100 set. $5,100 set, 1000 to level.
Flight level 220.
5,200 set. $9,000 set. Speed checked.
Contact landing control.
Standard set, passing flight level 058. Now, flaps up set. $2,200 set, 1000 to level. $9,200 set.
Channel 4 November Whiskey, London Control, good evening. Identified.
After takeoff checklist. Engine bleeds. On. Packs. Auto. Landing gear. Up and off. Flaps. Up. No lights. After takeoff checklist complete. Happy to release the cabin crew? Okay.
Flight level 50. Channel 4 November Whiskey, I need you below 250 knots.
Flight level 100. Roger.
Whiskey, climb flight level 300. London Control, Sleeper 6, flight level 330. Channel 4 November Whiskey, expect the ILS runway 26 approach.
Expecting the ILS runway 26 approach, Channel 4 November Whiskey.
I have control.
We'll soon be getting the cabin ready for landing, and we'll need to turn the seatbelt sign on. When it's on, we need you to sit down and buckle up.
If you need to use the toilet, please go now. Thank you.
Are you ready for the approach brief?
Okay.
The arrival routine will be via the ATC assigned star, but with all published speeds and altitude restrictions. For an ILS approach, planning a flaps 30 landing, find approach
Mechanic
fixed
4 November
altitude
Whiskey,
is
contact London Control on
2,000 feet.
120.18.
Decision altitude is 472 feet. Missed approach altitude is 3,000 feet. Taxi routine will be assigned by ATC. We'll be arriving at a remote stand. Then speeds and navigation radios are set, and attempts have been reviewed. Any questions, comments, concerns?
No questions.
Approach brief complete.
London Control identified. Good evening.
You have control. Descent checklist. Pressurization. Landing altitude is 250 feet. Recall checked. Auto brake. Level max. Landing data. VREF 137 minimums. 472 feet. Approach briefing. Descent checklist completed. Seatbelts on.
Doesn't time fly? We're nearly there, so please put your things back into the overhead lockers or under the seat in front of you.
For this landing, you'll need to fully switch off your phone, tablets and other devices and make sure they're safely put away.
When you're ready, fasten your seatbelt tight and low around your waist, fold away your tray table and cup holder, and put your armrests down.
If we tell you to leave the plane quickly, please remember to leave all belongings and bags behind. Have another look at the safety instruction card, then put it at the front of your seat pocket so it's nice and easy to see.
And finally, if you have any rubbish or recycling, please hand this over to us as we complete our final landing check. Thanks for your help. Not long now.
so you know, we're going to dim the cabin lights soon, which is normal when it's dark outside.
If you need it, there's a reading light in the panel above your head.
Channel 4 November Whiskey, contact Jersey approach on 118.555. Channel 4 November Whiskey, Jersey approach, cleared Jersey transition. Expect the OLS runway 26 approach into Jersey. Channel 4 November Whiskey, descend, flight level 090. Channel 4 November Whiskey, descend, flight level 080.
Cabin crew, prepare for landing. Flight level 100.
Channel 4 November, Whiskey, descend altitude 2,000 feet. Channel 4 November, Whiskey, speed 250 knots.
Checked. Checked. Approach checklist. Altimeters 1013 set. Approach checklist completed. One zero one three set. Passing 5,600. Now.
Channel 4 November, Whiskey, clear for the ILS, runway 26 approach via Jersey. Channel 4 November Whiskey, turn left, heading 080 vectors for the ILS runway, 26 approach. Channel 4 November Whiskey, turn right, heading 155.
Speed checked. Flaps 1 set. (1,000 to level).
$2,500.
Radio altimeter alive. Cabin crew, take your seats.
Channel 4
Speed
November
checked.
Whiskey, turn right, heading 035 vectors for the ILS runway 26 approach.
Flaps 5 set. Final approach fix. Height checked. Missed approach altitude not set.
Channel 4 November Whiskey, proceed direct, CF26.
3,000
Cleared for
set.
the ILS runway 26 approach. Channel 4 November Whiskey, contact Jersey Tower on 119er, decimal 455.
Gear down. Speed checked. Flaps 15 set. Speed checked. Flaps 25. Speed checked. Landing checklist. Engine start switches. Speed brake. Flaps 40 set. Landing gear. Flaps. Landing checklist completed.
$1,000.
1,000 feet. Stable. Autopilot off.
$400.
Terrain.
300. Approaching minimums. 200. Minimums.
Minimums.
100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
Speed brake up. Reversers normal. 60 knots. Auto brake disarmed. Roger.
Chanix 4 November Whiskey, welcome to Jersey. Contact ground on 121.905.
Chanix 4 November Whiskey, Jersey ground, good evening.
APU on the buses. Check. Cabin crew, disarm doors and cross-check.
Romeo Uniform Foxtrot contact tower on 119.455.
Over to tower, Golf Zulu Romeo Uniform Foxtrot.
We are not at 3 minutes yet.
Refueling truck is on its way. The boarding requested.
What? What's this? What's this? Is this you? No. Okay.
Fuel pumps off, probe heat off, hydraulic panel set, flaps. Parking brake,
Passengers deboarding starting.
engine start levers. Weather radar off, shutdown checklist completed.
Fuel truck is in position.
Standing in a crowded room and I can't see your face. In my mind I'm running round a cold and empty space. Just put your arms around me, tell me everything's okay. Break my bones, but you won't see me fall. Oh, darling, hold my hand. Oh, won't you hold my hand? 'Cause I don't wanna walk on my own anymore. Won't you understand? 'Cause I don't wanna walk alone. I'm leaving this, there's no denying. I'm leaving this, you stop me falling. I'm leaving this, I need you holding. I'm leaving this, so darling, hold my hand. Don't wanna know.
Golf, Zulu, Romeo, Uniform, Foxtrot contact, breast control on 129.505.
129.505 for Golf Zulu Romeo Uniform Foxtrot.
Next to me, content I'm not afraid to be. You don't make me wait and never let me break. You never let me fall. Darling, hold my hand.
You're listening to Jet2 Radio.
Secure your next Jet2 holiday with just a low £60 per person deposit and spread the cost of sunshine.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Are you ready for the departure brief?
Go ahead.
Okay, it's going to be a standard pushback and start off the stand. Taxi route will be assigned by ATC. It'll be a left seat takeoff. Using rated thrust, anti-ice will be off. Standard reject actions to V1 as briefed. From V1, or if the call is to continue, I will continue the takeoff as per the standard company procedures. We are above our maximum landing weights, so we're okay to make an immediate return. The departure routing will be via ATC.